boys, we have ourselves a top 10 quarterback list. This is the one I definitely like the update the most because we get so many quarterbacks, especially this last week or two. We've getting so many for combines. The ULs have gotten a couple, AKAs have got some. This has to be updated, man. But if you guys are enjoying top 10s like this, I also do gameplays on all these cards. So if you're enjoying any of these type of videos, make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe. We are so close to 60K. We're about to hit 59K, and then that last 1,000 push, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Let's just jump right into number 10. If you're looking for cheap, fast coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, check out my sponsor, U4GM, and use code SHOE for 5% off your order. Number 10, I do have Kurt Benkert, and as you guys can see right here, this is the one I'm just looking at on the auction house because I don't currently have mine upgraded. As many of you guys know, if you upgrade him, he also does get every team chem. Well, he gets it when you buy him off the block too. The way to get this is either just upgrade him with training, or you could either just win the event and get him. But Kurt Benkert's actually not bad. The only negative I have with him, right, because you could definitely get his speed up and everything. They gave him the worst release in the game, or at least one of the worst. I think it's personally the worst. But I do love every single team. I do like his stack as well. I believe it is 5 AP if I do my math right. He gets his discounts right here. So 1 AP Gunslinger, which is awesome, and then 0 AP Conductor. Or you could just run, I think some people just will do like gift wrapped right here. And then the 1 AP Gunslinger, and then you do have to pay 4 AP on Master Attack, but 6 AP is still not an awful stack. I think the only negative with him truly is his release. That's like literally his only negative, but he's not bad. Every team, he's fast, very easy to get as a quarterback. I think I would prefer him over Joe Burrow just because of the speed difference. I know they're both like 88 speed. Every team. Remember that, boys. Remember that. That's something that's the big benefit with this card. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code SHOE for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHOE for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Number 9, this is a card that I never ever see. I don't think I've even played against him once, but if you guys do not know, Warren Moon does have the Josh Allen release, which I believe to be one of the top 2, top 3 releases in the game, no matter where you want to put it. I think the top end releases are very similar this year. He's amazing. Statistically, he is absolutely insane. I think his only true negative is that Warren Moon is not as fast as they normally make him. Like, for example, like when I was doing this top 10 quarterback list, I was like, looked at him, and then like Justin Herbert has +7 speed on him. Drake May has +7. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying those guys aren't fast, but I'm not like Warren Moon having, I don't know. It is what it is, but this card could have been much better than the number 9 slot. He does get a 5, no, it's 6 AP, because you get 2 AP Gunslinger right here, and then in this bucket, 0 AP Conductor, and then you have to pay 3 for Backyard, and then 1 for Conductor. It's still not bad. The reason I prefer him over Kurt Benkert, just a 10 times better release. I don't care about team that much to where I'll make my release worse, you know what I mean? Number 8, we have K1. K1, if you guys watched after he came out, I was kind of like down on this card because they gave him awful ability discounts. His stack is 6 AP. But he is, with all the AP increases now, you don't need that much on offense, truly. This card is super fun. He's obviously very, very fast. He has a very solid release as well. Amazing stats across the board. And also, I feel like it's so much easier scrambling and stepping up in the pocket with someone smaller. He is, like, impossible to sack when it comes to, like, creeping. You guys know once you click the RT, they shed. You don't want to do that. You walk up, and when you're a Kyler, you get through some of the crazy stuff. I've scored some crazy goal line touchdowns with him, but this is where they kind of made him not as good. His only really good discount is this 1 AP Gunslinger, and then after that, yeah. Look at this, boys. They gave him a bunch of running back and garbage abilities. So you do got to pay 4 AP stack. It's the exact same thing as Warren Moon, but I would prefer him. I don't think his release is better than Warren Moon, but he's 8 speed faster. I think that's got to show for something, at least on a list like this. Number 7, I do have Jalen Hurts, and honestly, I think we've talked about this plenty of times. If he didn't have the bad audibles, he'd probably still be a top 3 quarterback in this game. I will say, as you guys know, his biggest benefit of this card has always been this right here, which is the +1 speed to all Eagles team players, which is the best team in the game. But now we have these combine cards that give +1 speed to like almost every position. Like you're getting +2 speed to all your corners with just having Ramsey and Pat Pete in your lineup, which seems like those are 2 of the top 4 corners in the game. So everybody kind of has them. And then when you look at like other guys like when it comes to like other quarterbacks you're comparing Jalen Hurts to, he has a worse stack than almost every quarterback above him on this list, which is insane to think about for a 99 Super Bowl MVP. His stack is 5 AP to run the Gunslinger, Master Attack, or what is it, the Backyard Quarterback, Conductor, Gift Wrapped, which it should have been better. I know elite statistics, obviously crazy speed, very good team. He has a very good release. but his audibles, he's the only quarterback on this list with bad audibles. The only one. That just show dude, I'm telling you, even when you watch, it's not the MCS anymore, but there's still some pro tournaments out there. Everybody's running Eagles team, but nobody's using Jalen Hurts. They have him as a backup. That just shows you the audibles. I mean, hopefully EA takes him out the game next year. Hopefully they could kind of see this. I don't know. Everybody hates it. Number 6, we have the free Drake May, and I am recording this on Monday. I am not going to be here on Tuesday. This is actually at like 4 p.m., so Drake May should be coming out tonight. He's already in the market, or at least in the catalog, so we can see what he gets. We know what release he gets and everything. I don't know if there's going to be a mistake. You know how he is. He could end up not coming out tonight. We'll see, but I'm assuming he's going to be in the game 24 hours from now when I'm posting this video. But 95 speed, he has amazing stats across the board. The reason why everybody loves him, and also John Beast, one of the best players in the world, he's in the championship for a lot of money. I think it's like, what is it, 100K? Drake, I think it's 300K actually. Drake May has the best release in the game. It's actually the Baker Mayfield release. If you guys have used his 93, it is considered the best release in the game. Everybody loves it. You have not used it since the 93 Baker. That's the last like absolute card to get it. That has been a top end card. So you're getting one of the best releases in the game. He also does get 3 discounted buckets, which is all 3 of the main abilities you need: Master Attack, Gift Wrapped, and Gunslinger. All 3 of these buckets get it. So he is a 5 AP stack, best release in the game. He doesn't get every theme team, which I would have loved to see. He does get every theme team. I actually did not know that. But still, I think he's amazing. I think it's hard to take quarterback right now because all these guys, I think 6 and up are very interchangeable depending on what you want. I just think it's hard to take Drake May when these other 5 guys are very comparable or very similar to him. Ability, stack-wise, or just even speed release-wise, you know? Number 5, we got that man, Michael Vick. So Michael Vick, if you guys do not know, he is very comparable to the number 1 card on this list. I'm not going to say who it is. You probably know who it is by now because I've raved about him a lot over the weekend. But Michael Vick is tied for the best stack in the game. He has way better abilities than number 2, 3, and 4 on this list as well. But as you guys know, he is back to a lefty on this card. Madden literally had to make him a righty for the Zero Chill promo to make him amazing, and everybody started using him again. Lefties in Madden, at least once they went to next gen or whatever, I know there's going to be people, it's current gen now. Whatever, you know what I mean. The lefties have been broken in this game. You can't scramble out to the right side. It has been one of the most annoying things in forever. So if someone gets a disengaged blitz, a lucky, the DN sometimes doesn't go blocked, you can't scramble out. You either have to throw it away, sack, or it's a D-line pick. That is the one thing with lefties that have been broken now since Madden 21. They still not fix it. Their only solution ever fixing that was making him a righty. But moving over to Mike Vick, his stack there's no question about it. It is insane. I mean, literally, I believe you can get backyard quarterback, gunslinger, Truz. What I run on, like, okay, you guys know who I'm talking about. It's 7 AP to have, like, backyard quarterback, pass lead elite, and also, like, Truz and everything. It is insane the stack he gets. By far better than the next 4 guys. Or the next 3 guys, but lefty, 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 man. And also, when somebody else has this stack and is cheaper and a righty version of you, I just feel like it ruins your value as well. I know that's not how the way I should view it, but it truly is. At number 4, they actually made the Pastronaut amazing again. He was one of the best quarterbacks in Madden 24. Back into Madden 25, he is basically what I like to call the upgraded version of RG3. We've all got to use RG3 during Zero Chill. He was one of the best cards in the entire game for a long time. And Pastronaut gets the same release as him. I mean, they're technically the same speed, but as you guys know, the RG3, he had like 87 medium accuracy, like 88 deep or whatever, and it was below 90, which costed him a lot of throws. His are all insane, 95 plus, very, very good release, like I mentioned, and also, I just did a video on him, well, technically today, but I'm posting this video tomorrow. He's good. I mean, he gets Gunslinger for 1, Conductor for 0, or no, actually, we use backyard quarterback, and then his Conductor's actually 1 over here too, so his entire stack for all 3 of those abilities plus Gift Wrapped is 4 AP. Which is very good. It's better than the 99 Jalen Hurts, which is insane to say. But Josh Dobbs, yes, a career journeyman, is better than a 99 Super Bowl MVP. I actually think this card's amazing. If you want to switch it up, Theme Team GOAT as well. This is definitely a fun card to do so with because he's actually very, very tough. Over to number 3, we got Joshua Allen, my favorite quarterback of Madden 25. Obviously, I'm not using him anymore, but he is just my go. I love using Josh Allen cards. He is my favorite current release in the game. I feel like I time it the best. I feel like all the throws in the run, that's my personal favorite. He does have the highest throw power in the game at 98, which is awesome. And then when you look at speed, they gave him 95. It seems like they've given everybody 95 speed at this point, but still very good statistically. His stack is also 4 AP, which I'm going to be honest, very, very good. It just truly depends. So number 2, 3, and 4, all very similar. They all have the same exact stack, all 4 AP. It depends which release you prefer the most. I would say the releases in Madden 25 are very comparable. They're very good. All three of them are very good. It just depends which one you time the best, I guess. Number 2, I got Jaden Daniels, and the reason why I went him over Josh Allen and even Josh Dobbs is because he also gets a 4 AP sack, but he's just 2 speed faster, right? Very similar statistics. Obviously, a very, very good release. He's literally has Lamar Jackson release, so I like to call him what Lamar Jackson should be in Madden. Lamar always gets cheated. As you guys know, they gave him bad hot routes. Last year, they gave him bad abilities. So it feels like Lamar's not been usable for 2 years now in Madden, which is garbage. He's one of the most exciting and fun players to use. So Jaden Daniels has been getting all the love. He has the same release, basically exact same stats you would get on a goated Lamar card. So I guess you could picture him that way. 4 AP stack, like I mentioned on all of these honors cards. He's very tough, man. If I wasn't using number 1 guy, this would still be my quarterback 1. Number 1, everybody in the world knows Bo Nix is quarterback 1 right now. His stack, he literally gets what Michael Vick gets, but he is also a righty. So he gets elite speed at 95, 97 throw power to elite stats, and then the abilities. So I'll tell you guys what I run real quick. This is 7 AP. Remember, we have what is it, 14 now, 13? I don't remember what it is on offense, but it's ridiculous. We have too much AP on offense, if we're going to be honest. I use Truz right here. I use Gunslinger for 0, and also, no. I use Truz and Pass Lead Elite. So that's 4 AP right here. And then I end up using the Gunslinger for 0, and then I believe I do the Backyard Quarterback for 2. Conductor is 0, and then Gift Wrapped. So that is a 7 AP stack. You're getting every single ability. He is insane. This is better quarterbacks than we got last year in Madden 24 for golden tickets for endgame. That's how good Bo Nix truly is right now, man. This card is ridiculous. And on top of that, he also does get momentum shift if you're sick of playing the D-line X Factors. And he gets running gun, which I think is one of the most fun abilities in the game. He's quarterback 1, and it's not even particularly close at all. Guys, I appreciate you guys sticking to the end. Make sure to comment down below which quarterback are you guys rocking right now in Madden. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out, boys.